I can't be a Zionist. No way. It's such an injustice, such a cruelty, such extortion. I mean, maybe 10, 15 years ago, a lot of Israelis were not so ardent Zionists. That they've become more ardent. I was brainwashed as a youngster. I was a Zionist. I was proud of Israel. I had to, educate myself. Someone suggested I read a book. I don't remember now what it was, but it told about Shaba and Shatila, and and other things about what was happening. And I realized, I can't be a Zionist. No way. It's such an injustice, such a cruelty, such extortion. I mean, the Holocaust was real, and anti-Semitism is real, but it doesn't give the Jews the right to then be the oppressor. It breaks my heart.
I'm Jewish, work in an Islamic school, and I support Palestine completely. Hey, I appreciate that. There's one misconception I'd like to address. A lot of people think Jews and Palestinians hate each other, which isn't the case. You see, Zionists and Jews are different type of people. The Jews aren't bad, but the Zionists are evil. With that being said, we got love for our Jewish brothers and sisters, and they got love for us. It's nothing but love, peace, free Palestine, and pray for everybody all over the world. Peace.
You didn't learn this on your own. You were taught, just like me and pretty much every Jewish person I know. You were indoctrinated from birth to believe that that land belongs to you, that Palestine is bad and Israel is good, that all Palestinians and most of the Middle East just want all Jews dead. And you didn't think twice about it because you didn't have to, and because you were encouraged not to. Our own community has been doing a massive disservice to each and every one of us as Jewish people by fucking lying to us consistently and literally from birth. Most of us don't even have Israeli ancestry for thousands of years on either side. So why do you think you do? Why do you think that you have entitlement to that land? Because Israel needs you to think that. They need our continued support and America's continued support to keep killing Palestinians. You would think, as people who have personally experienced an ethnic cleansing, we wouldn't be so cool with it, but here we are. You are an adult now. It is time to do your own research and stop listening to your parents. It's gonna hurt, it's gonna suck, it's gonna be hard, but all worthy pursuits are. So do better.
This is interesting. So what you're saying is I must be a self-hating Jew because I don't support the oppression of Palestinian people. Because I don't support cutting off food, water, electricity to 2.2 million people in Gaza. I must be a self-hating Jew because I am not willing to co-sign tactics that were used against us during the Holocaust to dehumanize Palestinians. Evidently, if I really loved Jewish people, I would be okay with dehumanizing a group of people as long as they're not Jewish. Is that what you're saying? I must not love Jewish people if I am not willing to support the bombing of an entire city, residential neighborhoods, schools, mosques, hospitals. I must hate Jewish people, including myself. So to you, Jewish people are oppressors because I, as a Jewish man, will never support an oppressor. And I don't believe Jewish people are oppressors. I believe the state of Israel is an oppressor. And I'm getting a little bit fired up because I started out my video before proclaiming my support and love for Israeli people by saying I am a proud and unapologetic Jewish man. And then I expressed my support for Palestinian liberation, and that's where you drew the line. What does that say about your brand of Judaism?